Oh, what am I doing? I'm on the wrong screen. Hang on. It's like I just might as well switch to this, right? So just chatting. Um, just ignore the chat on the side. That was Twitch stuff. Yeah, so let's get the story time started. Um, I swear I had a good one. Uh, let's read this story. It might be long though. Alright, let's begin our story time. Let me mute the TV so it's not showing up on the microphone here. Alright. Oh, wow, that's a long story. Yeah, let's not read that story then. What about this one? How long is this one gonna take? That's still pretty long. Okay, this one's pretty short. So we'll start out with the short one. Alright. You know how Fox has a weird way of counting Simpsons episodes? They refuse to count a couple of them, making the amount of episodes inconsistent. The reason for this is a lost episode from season 1. Finding details about this missing episode is difficult. No one who is working on the show at the time likes to talk about it. For what has been pieced together, the lost episode was written entirely by Matt Groening. During production of the first season, Matt started to act strangely. He was very quiet, seemed nervous and morbid. Mentioning this to anyone who was present results in them getting very angry and forbidding you to ever mention it to Matt. The episode's production number was 7G44. The title was Dead Bart. In addition to getting angry, asking anyone who is on the show about this will cause them to do everything they can to stop you from directly communicating with Matt Groening. At a fan event, I managed to follow him after he spoke to the crowd, and eventually had a chance to talk to him alone as he was leaving the building. He didn't seem upset that I had followed him, probably expected a typical encounter with an obsessive fan. When I mentioned the lost episode though, all color drained from his face, and he started trembling. When I asked him if he could tell me any details, he sounded like he was on the verge of tears. He grabbed a piece of paper, wrote something on it, and handed it to me. He begged me never to mention the episode again. The piece of paper had a website address on it. I would rather not say what it was, for reasons you'll see in a second. I entered the address into my browser, and I came to a site that was completely black. except for a line of yellow text, a download link. I clicked on it, and the file started downloading. Once the file was downloaded, my computer went crazy. It was the worst virus I had ever seen. System restore didn't work. The entire computer had to be rebooted. Before doing this though, I copied the file onto a CD. I tried to open it on my now empty computer, and as I suspected, there was an episode of The Simpsons on it. The episode started off like any other episode, but had very poor quality animation. If you've seen the original animation for Some Enchanted Evening, it was similar, but less stable. The first act was fairly normal, but the way the characters acted was a little off. Homer seemed angrier, Marge seemed depressed, Lisa seemed anxious, Bart seemed to have genuine anger and hatred for his parents. The episode was about the Simpsons going on a plane trip. Near the end of the first act, the plane was taking off. Bart was fooling around, as you'd expect. However, as the plane was about 50 feet off the ground, Bart broke a window on the plane and was sucked out. At the beginning of the series, Matt had an idea that the animated style of The Simpsons would represent life, and that death turned things more realistic. This was used in that episode. The picture of Bart's corpse was barely recognizable. They took full advantage of it not having to move, and made an almost photorealistic drawing of his dead body. Act 1 ended with the shot of Bart's corpse. When Act 2 started, Homer, Marge, and Lisa were sitting at their table, crying. The crying went on and on. It got more pained and sounded more realistic. Better acting than you'd think could possible. The animation started to decay even more as they cried, and you can hear murmuring in the background. This crying went on for all of Act 2. Act 3 opened with the title card saying 1 year had passed. Homer, Marge, and Lisa were skeletally thin and still sitting at the table. There was no sign of Maggie or the pets. They decided to visit Bart's grave. Springfield was completely deserted, and as they walked to the cemetery, the houses became more and more decrepit. They all looked abandoned. When they got to the grave, Bart's body was just lying in front of his tombstone, looking just like it did at the end of Act 1. The family started crying again. Eventually they stopped, and just stared at Bart's body. The camera zoomed in on Homer's face. According to summaries, Homer tells a joke at this part, but it isn't audible in the version I saw. You can't tell what Homer is saying. The view zoomed out as the episode came to a close. The tombstones in the background had the names of every Simpsons guest star on them. Some that no one had heard of in 1989. Some that haven't been on the show yet. All of them had death dates on them. For guests who died since, like Michael Jackson and George Harrison, the dates were when they would die. You can try to use the tombstones to predict the death of living Simpsons guest stars, but there's nothing odd about most of the ones who haven't died yet. All of their deaths are listed as the same date. The end. Alright. So, what'd you think of that story? I really need to load this game because I can't do this mission yet. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this mission right now. Oh, I need to switch over to life. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll play for a little bit, and then I'll read another story. I'm gonna find a good story here while it's loading. One that's not too long, but one that's a little bit longer. One that's even better. Let's see. How long is this one? Cause that one's pretty short. Alright, so I got our next story picked out, so let's not do this mission. Like, at all. We need to get the heck out of here. So what missions do we have? Just trying to find some good missions here, so just bear with me. Oh, there's fast travel point I haven't found yet. There's a couple. We need to go find them. Forgot that was the mission. That was the goal, is to get these fast travel points unlocked. So let's go to Naxos. Oh, nope, Samos. That's the first place we need to go. Can I not fast travel? Why can't I fast travel? I just need to get out of here. I don't want to be here. I can't beat her. Someone told me this is like the easiest freaking boss in the game. Yeah, right. That's not the easiest boss. More like the freaking hardest. Like, I honestly don't know how to beat Medusa. There's like no possible way to do it. So where are we going? Up here, the way over here. Do 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 do. Sorry. Wow, I don't know what caught over me on that one. Get out of my way, dude. I'll beat you up. Yeah, yeah. That's why I thought right away. I'm just trying to get these points here. I know. I keep playing like different games every single time. I know. Hang on a second. Um. That don't seem right, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain. What is that? That's cool. Ooh, Orchalcum. So be honest, did you actually like my story, or you just saying you did? Ooh, you. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. What to do? Where to go? Noxus. Ooh, and this guy wants to fight with me too. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm ready. Okay, so our next point. Ooh, there he is. There's that punk. There's that punk. He wants to go. He wants to go. He's about a couple levels above me, so I mean that's fair. It's gonna be tough, but we got this. We got this. You're the only person that's above me right now, so you're going frickin' down. Ooh, that hurt quite a bit. Ooh. Yeah, you're tough. You're really tough. Come on, I just need my health back up. Come on. Alright, come on. Come on. I almost got you. Yeah! We did it! That should have moved us up, right? We should now be the next. Yeah. So all that's left is that guy, but I'm not even gonna take him on for a little bit. He's level 50. All right, that guy is 4 levels above me. I ain't not gonna survive that fight. No way, no how. And wait, where am I supposed? The whole reason I came here was to get these fast travel points. And yet I just got completely distracted. I got excited because I killed the mercenary that was in front of me on the list. Toss a coin to your witcher, O valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to Alexios, he's the greatest of the Spartans. Synchronize. What to do? Toss a coin to your witcher. That song is stuck in my head, and it's really, really annoying that it won't get out of my head. Alright, we missed one over here in Mykonos, so we're gonna have to go back there in a minute. 500 meters away? Goodness gracious. Ouch. This streaming stuff, I swear. It's a lot of work. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, I already killed you, didn't I? We slayed a cyclone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Frickin' bear. Where the hell did this bear come from? Get out of here. Get away from me. Frickin' bear. Vikings raise the shield wall, run the front line, fight to death. Knocks the squatty. Bring it on. Who wants to fight me? Is it you? Is it you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, who? Oh, you? Ooh. Boy, you went forward now. Ooh, I'm not gonna deal with you. You're a civilian, man. I'm leaving you alone. Hey, hey, hey. All of you just need to back up. I am not killing innocent people. Whoa! You see that freaking deer? Came out of nowhere. It's a lot of marble. I like it. Probably expensive. Come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? Whoa, I almost just fail. Synchronized. So, let's see. Where's the map? So we need to go Mykonos. Mykonos. Hoorah! This story is actually way too short. We need to change the story that we're gonna read after this. How long is this story? I'm gonna read this next time, but how long is it? Oh, 8 minutes. That's not bad. Oh, I know the perfect story. I know the perfect story for you. Let me search for it. why I have this music in my brain right now. Like I'm sitting here typing and but that's the story I want right here. So we're gonna read this one. After we're done with this game here, so. Oh, it's just right there. We can do that. Oh! Ah! I was hoping I could jump even further down, but okay. We're gonna synchronize because I think we got just a few more left to go. Just a few more. That's why once we get all this, we can just fast travel wherever we want. Okay, so Thera, which is where the lost city is. Okay, I missed a lot over here. Where are they all at? So Chaos, Euboa, I'm not missing any over here. What about in Sparta? Am I missing anything in Sparta? Don't look like it. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, okay. Searched on these islands then. That's fine. Since we're already close to it, we might as well... let's get Euboa first. Euboea? Yeah, however it's pronounced. I don't know. I don't speak Greek, so I don't know. I have to pay people? Okay. Did I not mark it on the map? I did not. Did now though. Woo! In the flowers. Jump off the altar onto this building. Oh, I didn't make it. I could steal stuff. I want what's in this chest though. Oh, this crap. I don't want it. I don't want it no more. Whoa, what are you guys running for? Oh, there's the leader. I can take him out. Yeah! I got your bodyguards too, guy. Oh, I totally missed. What are you doing fighting me, civilian? Get out of here. Are you not dead? Well, you are now. You don't stand a chance against me, little man. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, you're the guy that's right below me, aren't you? Yeah, come on. Yeah. Oh, I got like 3 of you guys on me. That ain't cool. But none of you guys stand a chance, though. Oh, you got you? So I got another mercenary on me? Please. Please. I don't want to have to kill the civilian, alright? So just, you need to stop. I'm sorry, guy. You got my way. You just need to go. Sorry, lady. You got in my way again. Stop it! Another one? For reals? You guys just stop. Like, for reals? Like, for reals, guys. What is this? Frickin' dog now? What does everyone have to attack me right now for? Like, honestly. Okay. I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you, guy. Enough with the frickin' poison already, man. Really? Honestly. I don't even know what you were thinking, guy. But I did what I needed to do. And it wasn't even my fault, alright? I accidentally ran into their leader. They all attacked me. And then now I'm almost at max wanted level here. All because I accidentally walked up on the leader. And I didn't even know he was there. So they can't be blaming me for that, alright? So... Alright. So no one's coming after me. I'm safe. Found the fast travel point. There's no more around here. Chaos. There's two of them here. Toss a coin to the Witcher Valley. God, that song's still stuck in my head. Oh my goodness gracious. Marcos of Catalonia. Come at me, bros. Come at me. I'm ready. I know you guys are all on me right now. Y'all coming for me. I know. I'm aware. What if I accidentally just kill somebody, huh? Just for no reason. Ooh, we gotta fight. We gotta fight over here. Dang, guys. Like 15 Spartans against what? One Athenian? Like, really? That's not really a fair fight. Where's this Athenian guy you guys are attacking here? Oh, that's him? Where did all you guys come from? You guys aren't even supposed to be over here. Why are you guys attacking her? That's not cool. You know what? I'm not getting involved in that. You guys are on your own. Although this guy, I'll get involved with him. He's a He's a mercenary, so he deserves it. Clear them all out. Take them all down. Hey, who's coming after me? You better not be you guys. You better not be you little Spartans, because, I mean, I am a Spartan. But there's like 30 of you guys. That doesn't give me a fair fight. Hey look, we're going onto the mast of a ship. Yeah. What's my eagle's name? Icarus? Well, that sounds too Egyptian, never mind. I don't know. I think it's Icarus, I don't know. I would not let have dived down there. Break your neck landing on that sunken ship there. So we got like, what, one more to go? Yeah, got one more. Let's go to it. Whoa! I had crabs. I know, I'm terrible at jokes. I know. Whoa, guy. I'm gonna come and save you, even though you're not on my team. I'm still gonna save you from this lion. And then I'm gonna take you out too. See, wasn't that just like perfect? Whoa! There's a boar! Get it away from me. I want to Spartan kick you off the... How do I Spartan kick? Oh, I can't Spartan kick you. Can I Spartan kick you? Oh, it's just a goat. There's no point in Spartan kicking a goat. I'm close to a on-track target. Really? Oh, his name is Icarus. I was right. Who's guarding it? But hey, let's go. It says that's an on-tracked. Are you for reals? Stupid boar. I know, that really sounded bad. Some boars over here fighting each other. And a lion! Oh my goodness. Lions and tigers and bears. I ain't dealing with y'all, but I know where this map is. I'm not in conflict anymore. Where am I? What the hell? For reals, guys. Enough. Fine. Just want the stupid map. But y'all have to make it so darn difficult. Get him, Icarus. Get him. Oh, I could have Spartan kicked you. You would have deserved it too. You totally deserve that. Bounty hunter nearby. I got you. Woo! Doing some athletics, huh? Ooh, oh. How am I not dodging you? I mean, honestly, guy. Really, with the poison, man? Really? Really? What's the point? How am I not dodging you? I don't understand. I really need to get out of here. But you wanted this map, right? So here. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I like adventures though, so I'm gonna be interested. I'll do it. Alright, I would do it. Alright. I'll just go get your treasure. I mean, honestly, I'm already here. I already killed the captain. I weakened this place already. Oh my god, there's a boar in this town. Oh my gosh, this thing is attacking everybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's just climb on top of the statue of Minerva, whoever this is. I don't know. I don't know who it is. Aphrodite, maybe? I don't know. Iacos? I don't know who the heck Iacos is. Ooh, guy. Lady, I swear, if you hit me with that poison, I'm gonna... Oh, really? There's another one? Am I just gonna have to kill everybody in this freaking place? Killing everybody. Because they just won't leave me alone, will they? Alright, so we almost got these fast travel ports. We got... Well, at least this guy ain't coming after me. Not like it would do him much good anyway. I mean, he's not gonna have much of a chance. Okay, so... What freaking island is this? Kos? Okay. So why can I not fast travel? You know what, let's just pay off our bounty. I mean... We got 235,000 gold. Our bounty's only 3,000. Let's just pay it. I mean... What's it gonna hurt, right? Now maybe we can fast travel? No? Why the heck can I not fast travel? That makes no sense to me. I'm everywhere I need to be. Just let me fast travel already. There we go. It's party time. Excellent. Yeah. Alright, where is it? How far do we need to go? Oh goodness gracious, that's a long way. Oh, this place is ready for me to take it down. Turn it into... Oh, what's the level? 42? There's no war camp here, though. So I can't really take it out when there's no war camp. Yeah, it's all good. I think I remember this place. Yeah, I do. I had to burn these silos down. I mean, if I remember correctly, but I probably don't. I probably don't. What in the world is that boat? That thing's huge. I can't take that on. You're insane. I'm gonna steal. Oh, get out of here. That's probably like a big boss or something like that. That's probably why he's got such a nice ship. I can't take it out though, because I don't have... anything ready for that. Not at all. So where else do we need to go? We'll go to Kythera. We'll go there last. Let's go to Tira. I believe that's what this island's called. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm just losing it. I have like three of the keys to get there. Can I play some? You're my father, right? Pythagoras? This is the Minotaur. And then who's this one? Nope, I don't have that one. Oh, the Minotaur. Do have that one though. The only one I don't have is the Medusa one. And I ain't getting that one for a while. And then the Sphinx, got it. Can't activate this to get to there. It's a cool place though, I'd love to go there. But I need to kill Medusa first. And I know that ain't happening for a while. Whoa, why did I not make that? Is there a way out of here? Woo! Ooh, that's quite a bit. Right, so I see there's really only one way for me to get over there. So I guess best bet. Am I finding more and more of them? I mean, I find a lot of those, so no. Oh, hey, there's the arena. Where is the docks? That's what I need to find. Yeah. Alright, I think it's story time. So let's do it. Let's read our story before we get off here. So let's go to our Just chatting screen here. Alright. Story time. The story is called the Russian Sleep Experiment. Russian researchers in the late 1940s kept 5 people awake for 15 days using experimental gas-based stimulant. They were kept in a sealed environment to carefully monitor their oxygen intake. I don't know what's going on with my voice here. So the gas didn't kill him, since it was toxic in high concentrations. This was before closed-circuit cameras, so they had only microphones and 5-inch thick glass portholes to look into the chamber to monitor them. The chamber was stocked with books, cots to sleep on, but no bedding, running water, and toilet, and enough dried food to last all 5 for over a month. The test subjects were political prisoners, deemed enemy of the state during World War II. Everything was fine for the first 5 days. The subjects hardly complained, having been promised falsely that they would be freed if they submitted to the test and did not sleep for 30 days. Their conversations and activities were monitored, and it was noted that they continued to talk about increasingly traumatic incidents in their past. And the general tone of their conversations took a darker aspect after the 4-day mark. After 5 days, they started to complain about the circumstances and events that led them to where they were, and started to demonstrate severe paranoia. They stopped talking to each other, and began alternately whispering to the microphones and one-way mirrored portholes. Oddly, they all seemed to think they could win the trust of the experimenters by turning over their comrades, the other subjects in captivity with them. At first, the researchers suspected this was an effect of the gas itself. After 9 days, the first of them started screaming. He ran the length of the chamber, repeatedly yelling at the top of his lungs. For 3 hours straight, he continued attempting to scream, but was only able to produce occasional squeaks. The researchers postulated that he had physically torn his vocal cords. The most surprising thing about his behavior is how the other captives reacted to it, or rather, didn't react to it. They continued whispering to the microphones until the second of the captives started to scream. The 2 non-screaming captives took the books apart, smeared page after page with their own feces, and pasted them calmly over the glass portholes. The screaming promptly stopped. So did the whispering to the microphones. After 3 more days passed, the researchers checked the microphones hourly to make sure they were working, since they thought it impossible, but no sound could be coming with 5 people inside. The oxygen consumption in the chamber indicated that all 5 must still be alive. In fact, it was the amount of oxygen 5 people would consume at a very heavy level of strenuous exercise. On the morning of the 14th day, the researchers did something they would not do to get a reaction from the captives. They used the intercom inside the chamber, hoping to provoke any response from the captives they were afraid were either dead or vegetables. They announced, "We're opening the chamber to test the microphones. Step away from the door and lie flat on the floor, or you will be shot. Compliance will earn one of you your immediate freedom." To their surprise, they heard a single phrase in a calm voice response. "We no longer want to be freed." Debate broke out among the researchers and the military forces funding the research. Unable to provoke any more response using the intercom, it was finally decided to open the chamber at midnight on the 15th day. The chamber was flushed of the stimulant gas and filled with fresh air, and immediately voices from the microphones began to object. 3 different voices began begging, as if pleading for the life of loved ones, to turn the gas back on. The chamber was opened, and soldiers sent in to retrieve the test subjects. They began to scream louder than ever, and so did the soldiers when they saw what was inside. 4 of the 5 subjects were still alive, although no one could rightly call the state that any of them in life. The food rations past day 5 had not been so much as touched. There were chunks of meat from the dead test subject's thighs and chest stuffed into the drain in the center of the chamber, blocking the drain and allowing 4 inches of water to accumulate on the floor. Precisely how much of the water on the floor was actually blood was never determined. All 4 surviving test subjects also had large portions of muscle and skin torn away from their bodies. The destruction of flesh and exposed bone on their fingertips indicated that the wounds were inflicted by hand, not with teeth as the researchers initially thought. Closer examination of the position and angles of the wounds indicated that most, if not all, were self-inflicted. The abdominal organs below the ribcage of all 4 test subjects had been removed, while the heart, lungs, and diaphragm remained in place. The skin and most of the muscle attached to the ribs had been ripped off, exposing the lungs to the ribcage. All the blood vessels and organs remained intact. They had just been taken out and laid on the floor, fanning out around the eviscerated but still living bodies of the subjects. The digestive tract of all 4 could be seen to be working, digesting food. It quickly became apparent that what they were digesting was their own flesh that they had ripped off and eaten over the course of days. Most of the soldiers were Russian special operatives at the facility, but still many refused to return to the chamber to remove the test subjects. They continued to scream to be left in the chamber and alternately begged and demanded that the gas be turned back on, lest they fall asleep. To everyone's surprise, the test subjects put up a fierce fight in the process of being removed from the chamber. One of the Russian soldiers died from having his throat ripped out. Another was gravely injured by having his testicles ripped off and an artery in his leg severed by one of the subject's teeth. Another 5 of the soldiers lost their lives if you count ones that committed suicide in the weeks following the incident. In the struggle, one of the 4 living subjects had his spleen ruptured and he bled out almost immediately. The medical researchers attempted to sedate him, but this proved impossible. He was injected with more than 10 times the human dose of a morphine derivative and still fought like a cornered animal, breaking the ribs and arm of one doctor. When heart was seen to beat for a full 2 minutes after he had bled out to the point there was more air in his vascular system than blood. Even after it stopped, he continued to scream and flail for another 3 minutes. Struggling to attack anyone in reach and just repeating the word, "More!" over and over, weaker and weaker, until he finally fell silent. The surviving 3 test subjects were heavily restrained and moved to a medical facility. The 2 with intact vocal cords continuously begging for the gas, demanding to be kept awake. The most injured of the 3 was taken to the only surgical operating room that the facility had. In the process of preparing the subject to have his organs placed back within his body, It was found that he was effectively immune to the sedative they had given him to prepare him for the surgery. He fought furiously against his restraints when the anesthetic gas was brought out to put him under. He managed to tear most of the way through a 4-inch wide leather strap on one wrist. Even though the weight of a 200-pound soldier was holding that wrist as well, it took only a little more anesthetic than normal to put him under. At the instant his eyelids fluttered and closed, his heart stopped. In the autopsy of the test subject that died on the operating table, it was found that his blood had tripled the normal level of oxygen. His muscles that were still attached to his skeleton were badly torn, and he had broken 9 bones in a struggle to not be subdued. Most of them were from the force his own muscles had exerted on them. The second survivor had been seen the first of the group of 5 to start screaming, his vocal cords destroyed. He was unable to beg or object to surgery, and he only reacted by shaking his head violently in disapproval when the anesthetic gas was brought near him. He shook his head yes when someone suggested, reluctantly, they try the surgery without anesthetic, and did not react for the entire 6-hour procedure of replacing his abdominal organs and attempting to cover them with what remained of his skin. The surgeon presiding stated repeatedly that it should be medically possible for the patient to still be alive. One terrified nurse assisting the surgery stated that she had seen the patient's mouth curl into a smile several times whenever his eyes met hers. When the surgery ended, the subject looked at the surgeon and began to wheeze loudly, attempting to talk while struggling. Assuming this must be something of drastic importance to the surgeon, had a pen and pad fetched so the patient could write his message. It was simple. Keep cutting. The other 2 test subjects were given the same surgery, both without anesthetic as well, although they had to be injected with the paralytic for the duration of the operation. The surgeon found it impossible to perform the operation while the patients laughed continuously. Once paralyzed, subjects could only follow the intending researchers with their eyes. The paralytic cleared their system in an abnormally short period of time, and they were soon trying to escape their bonds. The moment they could speak, they were again asking for the stimulant gas. The researchers tried asking why they had injured themselves, why they had ripped out their own guts, and why they wanted to be given the gas again. Only one response was given. I must remain awake. All 3 subjects' restraints were reinforced, and they were placed back into the chamber, awaiting determination as to what should be done with them. The researchers, facing the wrath of their military benefactors for having failed the stated goals of their project, considered euthanizing the surviving subjects. The commanding officer, a former KGB agent, instead saw potential and wanted to see what would happen if they were put back on the gas. The researchers strongly objected, but were overruled. In preparation for being sealed in the chamber again, the subjects were connected to an EEG monitor and had their restraints padded for long-term confinement. To everyone's surprise, all 3 stopped struggling the moment it was let slip that they were going back on the gas. It was obvious at this point all 3 were putting up a great struggle to stay awake. One of the subjects that could speak was humming loudly and continuously. The mute subject was straining his legs against the leather bonds with all his might, first left, then right, then left again, for something to focus on. The remaining subject was holding his head off his pillow and blinking rapidly. Having been the first to be wired for EEG, most of the researchers were monitoring his brain waves in surprise. They were normal most of the time, but sometimes flatlined inexplicably. It looked as if he were repeatedly suffering from brain death before returning to normal. As they focused on paper scrolling out of the brainwave monitor, only one nurse saw his eyes slip shut at the same moment his head hit the pillow. His brainwaves immediately changed to that of a deep sleep, then flatlined for the last time as his heart simultaneously stopped. The only remaining subject that could speak started screaming to be sealed in now. His brainwaves showed the same flat lines as one who had just died from falling asleep. The commander gave the order to seal the chamber with both subjects inside, as well as 3 researchers. One of the named 3 immediately drew his gun and shot the commander point blank between the eyes, then turned the gun on the mute subject and blew his brains out as well. He pointed his gun at the remaining subject, still restrained to a bed, as the remaining members of the medical and research team fled the room. "I won't be locked in here with these things. Not with you!" he screamed at the man strapped to the table. "What are you?" he demanded. "I must know." The subject smiled. "Have you forgotten so easily?" the subject asked. "We are you. We are the madness that lurks within you all, begging to be free at every moment in your deepest animal mind. We are what you hide from in your beds every night. We are what you sedate into silence and paralysis when you go to the nocturnal heaven where we cannot tread." The researcher paused, then aimed at the subject's heart and fired. The EEG flatlined as the subject weakly choked out, "So nearly free." And that's it. That was the Russian sleep experiment. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you next time. So, have a good day, everyone.